The rucks staring each other down. Everett wins the first tap. Cripps. The midfield battle's so important. They're a big chance here. Honours the lead. Let's call it a pass.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Everett wins it out of the centre. Cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Cripps, can he find a teammate? Oh, what about that for a mark? Searching kick. Cameron has it within range.
He'll expect to convert this.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Martin, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. Everett smashes it out of there. Cripps. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Kicking for his first. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
This to make a good start. A very good one.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
McGovern goes towards half-back. Kicking for his first. Curnow will save his teammates' blushes.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's got it!
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Martin. That's come off the instep. McGovern picks off the pass. Ignoring the corridor for now. Pendlebury takes an excellent grab. Bombs it in. Everett read it well and claims the mark.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Starts don't come much more impressive than this. Cripps. Forward they go again. Oh, my word. Up and away. They're playing with purpose and poise. Franklin commands the footy. Longmire. They've worked it well.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Leans back and drills it.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Couldn't get a disposal. Walsh. The kick was misdirected. Normally delivers. Martin. Dangerous to leave on his own. They've got winners all over the park. Revolt. They're irrepressible at the moment. Good thinking and good execution too. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Hawkins. Great hands there. What a first term they're having. Cripps. Strong grab.
Well, fancy his chances.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
This one might be settled now. Cripps. What can he manufacture? Spills out in the tackle. Everett. One step ahead.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Doesn't often waste it. Unable to get it inside 50. They're all over them early. Hawkins. Good kick. Whitfield. In some space on the wing. That might attract a pack. Cowan tries to spike it out of the danger zone and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. It's there!
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Cripps. It's a tough game. Everett harassed in. Whitfield wins it back. Great mark. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Everett on centre wing has marked. Pendlebury. You can see their confidence growing. Curnow is so strong one-on-one. They're cutting them to ribbons. Franklin has marked in front of goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Everett gets his hand to it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Leaves it behind. Cameron, desperate defence. Hawkins, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
That's number 9 for the quarter. They've been relentless and ruthless, and they might not be done yet.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It doesn't happen too often that a game has been decided by quarter time, but that might be the case here. One side has been magnificent, and the other has had no answers at all. We might have to start flicking through the record books at some stage.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Selwood. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Cripps. Walsh running in support. Throws it on the boot. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kicks laterally. Hardwick lays it off. Bontempelli can run and carry. Curnow. Slick hands. Hardwick dashing along the boundary. They're bloodthirsty today. Longmire looms large as usual.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Back in the middle. Everett had his measure today. Selwood. Bontempelli couldn't hang on with the tackle. Franklin. Martin. Can he get a kick away? He's got it!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. He's everywhere at the moment. Longmire takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's got 4. He's having a big impact.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Underway once more. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. Revo had his name written all over it. Curnow drops into the hole and marks. What a game he's having. Cameron is the target, and he marks.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Away we go once more. Everett is giving him a bar. Selwood. They're putting on a clinic.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Everett punches it out of the ruck. Selwood has eyes only for the footy. Wiedering is a rock in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. McGovern, he might have thought about the corridor. Akers with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pendlebury, they've put themselves under pressure. Cripps, he'll be sore in the morning. Akers. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Kicks to centre wing. Bontempelli. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Curnow. Can they get it? They're leading them a merry dance. They're running rings around them.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Straight down the guts. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Heads for the pocket. Rebound! Too big, too strong, too good.
Going at his second.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Martin. They'll compete inside the 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He kicked this more often than not.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The big men fly. Selwood needs to be quick. Cameron uses the body well. They've got them on the overlap. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Hammers it home.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The two big men do battle. Selwood sends them inside 50 again. Revo wins the contest hands down.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Everett smashes it out of there. Selwood. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Is anyone home? Step ladder time. Big ball to be won here. Hawkins. They're moving the footy quickly. Cowan spoils. No easy exit. Got to get it forward now. Hewitt. Terrific tackle. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. It's there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
A 6th goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Selwood. Revo is the man on the spot and is marked. Longmire has it within range.
He's got 6 today and he's not done yet.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Everett showing his skills. Cripps. He's besieged. Bontempelli. Franklin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Everett got his palm to it. Cripps. Who's at home? McGovern. He's wrapped up. Chera. Newman playing for pride now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Brings it out wide. Williams heads towards the half-forward flank. And inside 50 goes begging. I've liked his game today. Hardwick can keep it moving. It's a dominant display. Akers chops it off. Moore takes an excellent grab. Goes very wide. Hardwick. Penetrating ball. Franklin has a vice-like grip. Martin sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Rucks go at it. Selwood. He's run into trouble. Hawkins. Good build-up. Franklin has 2 today. Make it 3.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Everett wins it out of the centre. Cripps, solid tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. Selwood closed him down. Bontempelli going at his second. Curnow will save his teammates' blushes.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
It's a goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Everett looking for territory. Cripps. Revo has brought his own ball. Hawkins. He's already got 1. Now he's got 2.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Cripps. He's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Selwood leading from the front. Delivers it inside 50. Franklin. Desperate defence. Curnow. Revo. Fends off well. Brilliant fend off. Only a behind.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
McGovern heads wide with the kick in. Oh no, what's he doing?
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Everett with the tap. Selwood. Great play. Curnow. Marks. That's hard to stop. Maybe he could have gone himself. Cameron takes a beauty.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
It's there.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
Everett slaps it out. Cripps. He's generally a good kick. Hawkins does the crumbing. Can he impose himself on the match? Revo is a beacon in that forward line.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Everett has rucked tirelessly. Cripps, we're watching a very good side here. Towards full forward. Longman commands the footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Bangs it through. Everett with the tap. Cripps. He just keeps racking up disposals. Good thinking and good execution too. That's an impressive mark.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Martin sets a task for the forwards. Longmire gets to the front spot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Martin, long ball in. Longmire can go back and shoot at goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Everett is giving him a bath. Martin. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. What's happening down there, Gary?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He'll be sore in the morning. Squeezes the kick. Williams. He doesn't waste many. Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. Delivers a long ball. Longman is hard to beat one-on-one.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
His teammates will be confident looking for him with finishing like that.
Everett had his measure today. Cripps, they're hungry for more. Revo, that's a big play. Keeps it low. Second effort needed. Kemp is calm in a crisis. Hewitt, he's so clean with the footy. Chera, out wide with the kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Pendlebury bangs it long. Williams spoils. Saad, he's stopped in his tracks. This spells trouble. Slips the tackle. It's there.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Everett wins the hit out. Cripps, he's under close attention. Hawkins, it's a tough game. Selwood, was he held without it?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
That's good vision. They've given it up. Drives it inside the forward 50. Revo is the target, and he marks.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it.
Going for a half dozen.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
Everett punches it out of the ruck. Selwood. That's great footy. They're playing like champions. Quality delivery by foot.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
The two big men do battle. Martin, so influential today. Comes over the top and holds on. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Cripps read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
What can they generate? Saar takes the logical option. Akers, that's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Cameron is so strong one-on-one. Good-looking kick. McGovern runs onto it. Terrific forward pressure, and they're out of trouble. Hawkins with the intercept mark. Into the pocket he goes. Selwood has marked in front of goal.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The big men fly. Selwood knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Everett wins the tap. Kennedy, Cripps intercepts the hand pass. Selwood, he's wriggled clear. Cameron, they're a delight to watch. Longmire in the clear and marks uncontested.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
They're toying with them now. It's there!
He's really had his way with them, and they simply haven't looked like being able to stop him.
Everett wins it down. Cripps thought his way through it. Curnow is the man on the spot and is marked. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Number 14 coming up. Oh, there it goes. What a performance. Everett showing his skills. Selwood crunching tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work and good roving too. They cannot keep him quiet. Franklin marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Revo is like a magnet in that forward line.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Number 7, if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
It's hard to know whether this is more about one team being exceptional or the other team being awful. It's been a giant mismatch.
Ball up. Final siren not far away. Everett wins it down. Selwood. He's besieged. The umpire calls for it as full time approaches. Rucks go at it. He's got under that one. Longmire takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's going for number 15. It's there. He's in elite company.
You wonder whether this will leave some scars for a couple of these defenders. They've been tormented today.
Going for territory. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. Here we go. Witts wins the first hit out. Anderson, was he held without it? It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're moving the footy quickly. Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Bontempelli gives it everything. Andrew making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Martin, he'll be annoyed by that. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Cameron. Into the pocket he goes. Good thinking and good execution too. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce?
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's got it done.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
Back in the middle. Everett punches it out of the ruck. Cripps. The midfield battle so important. Longmire looms large as usual.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
Underway once more. The two big men do battle. Selwood. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Andrew. Witts. By hand. Anderson. This deserves a goal. Andrews saves the day. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cripps has found some space. Plays the percentages. Franklin. It's a high ball. Hawkins. They're a big chance here. Longmire. Marks. Will he go the bomb?
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Longmire has 2 today. Make it 3.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. The big men fly. Cripps. Pendlebury. Can anyone take a mark? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Long. He's been busy so far. They could be vulnerable here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Revo has a vice-like grip. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides had the same number of clearances in that first term, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If one team can get on top in the middle, it'll make their task that much easier. Both forward lines are capable of taking advantage of midfield dominance.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He makes no mistake.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's all one-way traffic now. Selwood. He'll be sore in the morning. Anderson. Sexton. Looking to peg one back. Sicily had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That'll be play on. Pushes him away. You can see their confidence growing. Whitfield. Good kick. Pendlebury on a lead. Lays it off. Cripps. That might attract a pack. Curnow uses the body well. Who's at home? Martin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Selwood. This is great pressure footy. Hawkins evades the tackle. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Cripps. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Everett showing his skills. Selwood. He just keeps racking up disposals. Curnow read it well and claims the mark.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. He'll feel that one. Franklin. Everett. Penetrating ball. Longmire gets to the front spot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin. He'll make a good goal-kicking coach one day. He's got 5 today without a miss, and his confidence is sky high.
Selwood. Jeffrey gets back and should repel. Takes the short option. Anderson in the thick of it as ever. No way through there, and they'll reset. Everett had his measure today. Selwood. Clean pickup. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Crunching tackle. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Bontempelli. He breaks away and can pump it forward. Martin. How will the umpire see this? Sends them inside 50 again.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Rao, he ran into a brick wall. Forward they go again. Kerno is so strong one-on-one. The distance is the only problem. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Kicking at his first.
He's got it.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Anderson, it's been that kind of day for them. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron wins the contest hands down. Looking to extend this margin. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. They're toying with them now. Revo got to the right position and hung on.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's got it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Cripps, Flanders says thank you very much. They've got time to put the kettle on. Whitfield with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. They're irrepressible at the moment. Franklin. They're hungry for more. That's a strong mark. Can he find a teammate? Cameron is hard to beat one-on-one.
He'll expect to convert this.
Leans back and drills it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Away we go once more. Cripps normally delivers, unable to get it inside 50. They'll bide their time. Witts, an ill-directed hand pass. Pendlebury bombs it in. Kerno had his name written all over it.
Forwards dream of these shots.
No trouble at all.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Martin, Franklin. That's skillful. Hawkins, too big, too strong, too good.
Going at his second.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Everett is giving him a bath. Selwood should be in the votes today.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
And that's a letdown. Good penetration on the kick. Hawkins. What's he got on offer? Revo demanded the footy and got it. They're a delight to watch. Franklin drops into the hole and marks.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Everett got his palm to it. Selwood. It's a hot footy. Martin. Good tackle. Andrew. Not a lot of positives today. Hardwick clears the area. Berry Probing ball. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Back into play. They're a pleasure to watch. He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli delivers a long ball. Hawkins. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Revolt takes a beauty.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Selwood. Curnow takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Might be just out of range.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The big men fly. Graham. I've liked his game today. Miller. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. The rucks staring each other down. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. Dacos. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Martin needs a good decision. Can he find a teammate? Curnow! Great body work. The defence has fallen down. Longmire in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Hammers it home.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Selwood. Solid tackle. Cripps will be important as always. Uses the non-preferred. Longmire read it well and claims the mark.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Was that a legal disposal? Hill. This should end in a shot at goal. Stewart is calm in a crisis. Sicily takes the hand pass. He's run into trouble. He just dropped it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Whitfield with the footy. Stewart working hard and presenting well. Moore. Hardwick on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli. They'll bide their time. Cameron. They're a big chance here. That's a strong mark. Into the pocket he goes. Hawkins uses the body well. Doesn't often waste it. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
You have to show him more respect than that, or it'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
3 on the trot, and a good start has become a great one. The big men fly. Selwood. Cameron leading from the front. Hawkins pushes him away. Martin running in support. Bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. He's got it.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Side bottom. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Turns it over in the middle. Martin. It's a hot footy. Cripps. Hawkins. Franklin. What's he got on offer? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Side bottom. Hardwick read that one right off the boot. You can see their confidence growing. Revolt. Searching kick. Curnow has marked in front of goal. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cripps under pressure. Couldn't stick the tackle. He's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. He's wrapped up. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Everett showing his skills. Pendlebury. Dacos. He's been busy so far. Who's at home? Stewart ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Whitfield. Sicily. They're all over them early. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He's got it.
This is the definition of efficiency. 5 goals straight. He's tearing them apart.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Noble, Pendlebury, normally delivers. Hardwick at centre-half back will cut that one off. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bontempelli, slick hands. Franklin, what a game he's having. This is a joy to watch. They're irrepressible at the moment. Cripps has pushed deep and can have a shot.
Going at his second.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's a sizable margin now and just desserts for both sides, to be honest.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Selwood, Cripps in the right spot. Everett, what can he manufacture? Pendlebury, he looked in trouble but managed to slip the net. Revolt, great hands there.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. He's set upon. There's an argument for a free kick there. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. Takes the logical option. Pendlebury. We will do it all again. Everett had his measure today. He stopped in his tracks. Franklin was afforded latitude. Can he hit a target? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Side bottom, Dacos. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Hawkins. Oh, what about that for a mark?
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
Back in the middle, Cripps. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Noble, can he mop up? Terrific forward pressure. Thought his way through it. Cameron. He's kicked it high. Thumped away. Dacos. Throws it on the boot. He's normally better than that. He's besieged. Moore. Hardwick. Met solidly. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Everett is giving him a bath. Pendlebury just trying to get it forward under pressure. Franklin. This is getting ugly. Cameron. They're bloodthirsty today. Longmire commands the footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Revo wins the contest hands down.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Crisp, that might have been dropping the ball. Cripps, desperate to win it back. Pendlebury, this is promising. Dacos, in the centre square. That's not 15. Well done. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Away he goes. Hardwick, tasked with the kick in. Selwood, no easy exit, goes goalward. And he's off target.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
He's off. Whitfield to bring it back in. Martin has found some space. Hoping for a big contested grab. Bontempelli. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Everett gets his kick despite the heat. Howe spoils. Noble. I've liked his game today. Bontempelli got to the fall. That's skillful. Crisp cuts them off at halfback. Playing for pride now. Moore takes an excellent grab. They're leading them a merry dance. Bontempelli. He might have thought about the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. They're cutting them to ribbons. Frampton had it and lost it. Cops some unwanted attention. Noble feeling the heat. Gets the kick away. Second effort needed. Crisp. Can anyone take a mark? Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Everett. It's a dominant display. Bontempelli. Cripps. They've got winners all over the park. Comes over the top and holds on. Martin. He's caught under pressure. Bontempelli can't make it stick. It's there.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Underway once more. Good ruck work. Cripps. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Hawkins. Martin going for goal, flirting with the post.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Away we go once more. Everett has rucked tirelessly. Selwood bombs it in. Longmire is so strong one-on-one.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
The two big men do battle. Got to get rid of it. Stripped of it. Maynard. It's a tough game. Franklin. Hawkins. Martin. He's under close attention. Nothing kick. Maynard. Incisive handball. Dacos. He's done brilliantly. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Probing ball. Gee, they're playing well. Dishes it off. Whitfield. Can they find a late goal? They could be vulnerable here. Towards half forward with the kick. Can't take it. Cox. That's good vision. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kicks laterally. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
He'll expect to convert this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Goes long from the kick in. Curnow. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Everett got his palm to it. Cripps. Franklin. They're a delight to watch. Longmire is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Punch clear. Cripps couldn't find a way through. Pendlebury. Cameron. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Andrews showing why he's such a good defender. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. That might attract a pack. Curnow. Strong grab. Just has to hit a target. They're putting on a clinic.
Kicking at his first.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Everett with a deft tap. Cripps, he's everywhere at the moment. Revolt! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Longmire in the clear and marks uncontested.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Everett wins the tap. Cripps, can they get another one? Curnow has a vice-like grip. Clever kick. Punched away. Hawkins should hurt them here. Fends off well. He's so good in close. Pendlebury.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Frampton has fumbles it. How will the umpire see this? They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Everett got his palm to it. Selwood. That's a bruising tackle. Boot to ball just in time. They've given it back. Moore. What a hand pass. Stewart. Martin. They've worked it well. He's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
Is anyone home? Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That is going very close.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Whitfield goes towards half-back. Franklin on a lead. Into the middle with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to space. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're toying with them now. Longmire. That one was always his. It's becoming a training drill. Cameron gets to the front spot.
Already got one today.
It's there.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Cripps. Revolt. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Longmire is hard to beat one-on-one.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Everett looking for territory. Cripps, terrific tackle. Squeezes the kick. DeGoey, he'll be sore in the morning. Pendlebury, Cameron. Not a lot of positives today. That's not 15. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. That's all for today. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Everett showing his skills. Martin normally delivers. Cameron probably too far out to score. What's he got on offer? Longmire had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Back in the middle. Everett punches it out of the ruck. Cripps. The defenders will be nervous. Step ladder time. Goes wide. Bontempelli couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Selwood, desperate defence. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Martin, into the pocket he goes. Edwards, he's wrapped up. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Selwood fends off well. Farms it out. Hawkins. Holmes showing some desperation. Henry, he's been busy so far. Comes over the top and holds on. Can anyone take a mark? Revo commands the footy.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
He's run into trouble. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Dangerfield doesn't often waste it. Myers, Atkins. Can he find a teammate? Oh, what about that for a mark?
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Searching kick. Andrews is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's hit up the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Sicily, they're all over them early. Pendlebury seizes the moment to no one in particular. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Longman looms large as usual.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cripps needing support. Hawkins. You can see their confidence growing.
He's plucked it and should have a shot.
What a first term they're having. Longmire on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Cripps, he's caught. Martin, Franklin, he ran into a brick wall. Atkins, they must tidy up their kicking. His field kicking is normally first rate. Everett delivers to centre half forward. Cameron takes a beauty. That's skillful. Good disciplined defence. Kolajasny. He's so clean with the footy. Bontempelli wins it back. Great mark. Centering ball. Cameron has it within range. Heads for full forward. Longman read it well and claims the mark.
This should not be a problem.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a wrap.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Hawkins, he might have done better. Tui, who's at home? The kick was centimetre perfect.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Everett with a terrific mark deep in defence. They've got winners all over the park. That's an impressive mark. He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli, he's got support. Hardwick sets a task for the forwards. Revolt! Strong grab.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Cripps. They're leading them a merry dance. Edwards got to the right position and hung on. They're irrepressible at the moment. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Struck it well. No problems there.
This is the definition of efficiency. 5 goals straight. He's tearing them apart.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Throws it on the boot. DeConing takes an excellent grab. Goes wide with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Bowes. Can he hit a target? Broom. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Cameron. He's done brilliantly. Close. That one was always his.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Bontempelli on a lead. Bangs it long. Martin. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hardwick. Long ball in. This is a joy to watch. Great play. Martin is the man on the spot and is marked. They're running rings around them. Revolt takes the mark and can extend the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Martin gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Solid tackle.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
They'll compete inside the 50. No one can mark. Tui. Dangerfield takes the hand pass. That'll be play on. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Selwood. Great tackling technique there. Rucks go at it. Cripps. They're playing for keeps. Martin knew the tackle was coming. We've got another stoppage. Everett had his measure today. Cripps leading from the front. He's got it.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Everett is giving him a bath. Dangerfield. They could be vulnerable here. Clever kick. Selwood. Up and under. Hawkins. Heads for the pocket. Longmire has a vice-like grip.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Number 7 if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Away we go once more. Cripps. Can he get it out? Drives it inside the forward 50. Revo gets to the front spot. He hasn't kicked it very well. Longmire will save his teammates' blushes.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
Underway once more. Everett got his palm to it. He's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Cripps navigated the traffic. Pendlebury running in support. Hawkins, they've worked it well. Good penetration on the kick. Longmire wins the contest hands down.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Everett with a deft tap. That's a bruising tackle. Atkins. Martin intercepts the hand pass. Whitfield. It's a dominant display. Cameron is so strong one-on-one. Their ball movement has been impressive. Edwards brushes aside the would-be tackler. He's been run down from behind.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
I've liked his game today. Broome has found some space at halfback. Well done. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Everett showing his skills. Selwood, he's suddenly a popular man. Martin pushes him away. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Everett wins the hit out. Cripps in the thick of it as ever. We're watching a very good side here. They're bloodthirsty today. Reaver appreciates that delivery.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
Everett wins the hit out. Cripps, a good kick here and they'll be in business. De Koning, couldn't quite. Cameron, Edwards. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Everett got his palm to it. Cripps, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Atkins, fighting hard. Holmes gives the handball away. Dangerfield, that's a miss kick. Andrews read it like good defenders do. Goes laterally. What can they muster from the back half? This might be a chance for the high flyers. Not his finest moment. Kicks inside the forward 50. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Forced to go long down the line. Cripps going for territory. That's a strong mark. Good handball. Kolajasny reads the play so well. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. The big men fly. Martin should be in the votes today. He's kicked it high. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Playing for pride now. Franklin wins it back. Great mark. That might attract a pack. Cameron has it within range.
Kicking at his first.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Everett with the tap. Cripps, he doesn't waste many. De Koning is a rock in defence. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Everett intercepts on centre wing. They're hungry for more. Longmire, that's a big play.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Everett wins the hit out. Cripps blasts away. Longmire had his name written all over it.
He'll expect to convert this.
There it goes. It's looking good. That's number 11.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Everett wins it out of the centre. Cripps does the roving. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Revo read it well and claims the mark. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Everett gets his hand to it. Cripps.
In the back is the call.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Guthrie spoils. Bowes. Good kick. Poor footy there. They're playing like champions. Bontempelli delivers a long ball. Revolt takes a beauty. They're cutting them to ribbons. Edwards. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Hawkins cops some unwanted attention. Dangerous place to turn it over. Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. It's a goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Everett has rucked tirelessly. Cripps. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Cripps. They cannot keep him quiet. Hawkins is hard to beat one-on-one. Picking their way through. Revo. That one was always his.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's docked it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Martin met solidly.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Everett punches it out of the ruck. Selwood. It's a tough game. Rinse and repeat. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Crosses the paint. Leaves it behind. Edwards. Cameron. It's there!
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Martin rolling the sleeves up. He's everywhere at the moment. Cameron. Bontempelli. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
.100 wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. Here we go. Everett wins the first ruck contest. He's besieged. Selwood, Hawkins, Franklin, unable to contain him. Delightfully done. Cameron, they've worked it well. Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Couldn't find a way through. He's caught. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Everett got his palm to it. Martin, brilliant fend-off. He'll work all day. Pendlebury brushes aside the would-be tackler. Laird gets there first. Gets his kick despite the heat. Whitfield with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? Honours the lead. Towards full forward. Franklin. That one was always his.
For the perfect start.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Cripps, quick kick towards centre half forward. Hawkins, they've coughed it up. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark. They're a big chance here. Rankin drops into the hole and marks.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide. Andrews showing why he's such a good defender. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Selwood. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's a hot footy. Squeezes the kick. Closed him down. Well done. Who's at home? Sicily fumbles it. They've given it back. Martin takes the short option. Everett dishes it. Delivers a long ball. Edwards in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
He might just be in for a big day.
Back in the middle. Good ruck work. How will the umpire see this? Selwood. You can see their confidence growing. Edwards gets to the front spot. Heads for the pocket. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
It's all one way so far. Everett with a deft tap. Hawkins. Cripps. He's stopped in his tracks. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. Saligo. He just dropped it. Smith in the centre square. Going for territory. Punched away. Fogarty. He's under close attention.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
He's generally a good kick. Franklin takes it at centre half back. Can he hit a target? Cripps. What a hand pass. Everett navigated the traffic. Longmire running in support. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Revo is a beacon in that forward line.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's got it.
Marks inside 50 and work their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cripps. Was he taken high? It's a tough game. Hawkins. Franklin under pressure. Oh my word. Up and away.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Looks good. He steered it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Crouch. That might attract a pack. Sicily wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. Hardwick read it well and claims the mark. Bit of a nothing kick. Everett all alone in the centre square. That's an aggressive handball. Martin. What a first turn they're having. Can't take it. Desperate defence. Edwards. It's a goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Everett, the winner there. Martin, on the same page as his ruck. That's an impressive mark.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
This one might be settled now. Everett wins it out of the centre. Cripps, he's suddenly a popular man. Franklin, might be time for one more score here. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Crouch, an ill-directed hand pass. Hawkins, they might be caught out on the turnover. He's set upon. Doesn't often waste it. Almost an accidental intercept. Searching kick.
To cap off a terrific first quarter.
Has he got enough on it? I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Into the pocket he goes. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Sends them inside 50 again. Michael Annie takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Franklin reads the ball so well. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? They're putting on a clinic.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Cripps. They'll compete inside the 50. Reebok can go back and shoot at goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Everything they've touched has turned to goal today. Cripps, great play. Reebok takes the mark and can extend the margin. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can they get something going? Bontempelli picks off the pass. Gives it everything. Longmire is like a magnet in that forward line.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Struck it well, no problems there.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Saligo can send them into attack. Moore is a rock in defence. Good looking kick. Hardwick. They're irrepressible at the moment. Cameron. They're moving the footy quickly. Longmire couldn't quite. Franklin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
Away we go once more. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps, he'll feel that one. Martin, Butts, had it and lost it. Cameron, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. No wonder coaches go grey. Heads towards half forward. Hawkins. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Punched away. Michael Annie. He ran into a brick wall. Nankervis. Everett wins it back. Great mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Franklin on a lead. Maybe he could have gone himself. Worrell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Penetrating ball. You can't afford to do that too often. They're hungry for more. Thumped away. Edwards fends off well. He's put the foot down. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
This could turn into a big bag the way he's going. 4 goals already.
Everett had his measure today. Cripps, good thinking and good execution too. They're playing with purpose and poise. Who's front and centre? Crouch. No easy exit. Throws it on the boot. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Everett is giving him a bath. Selwood. He'll be sore in the morning. Longmire. He's caught. Revo. Not a lot of space to work with. Nankervis. Desperate to win it back. Ball lays. Does well under pressure. Turned over on centre wing. Good kick. Cripps. They're bloodthirsty today. Hawkins at half forward. They're toying with them now. Cameron on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Going at his second.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Cripps. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Everett wins the hit out. Crouch. He doesn't waste many. Murphy towards the goal mouth. Moore takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Hardwick. It's a dominant display. Selwood under pressure. Martin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's lost possession. Dawson looking to get it down there quickly. Stewart got a fist in. Rochelle. Moore is calm in a crisis. Hardwick. He's wrapped up. Just had to get it out. Selwood. That's a bruising tackle. Cripps has brought his own ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Probing ball. Cripps. Ignoring the corridor for now. Franklin. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Quality delivery by foot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Everett has rucked tirelessly. Cripps. How will the umpire see this? No way through there, and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. Selwood sets a task for the forwards. Edwards uses the body well.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Everett showing his skills. Cripps, can he get it out? Cameron, strong grab. Onto the non-preferred. Good disciplined defence. Nankervis wins a hard ball. Everett with a deft tap. Martin. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Good ruck work. Cripps leading from the front. Drives it inside the forward 50. Longmire is hard to beat one-on-one.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Everett wins it. Cripps attracted a crowd. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Look at him go. That was almost handed to him. They've put themselves under pressure. I've liked his game today. Andrews had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. We're watching a very good side here. Goes long. Hawkins. Their ball movement has been impressive. Everett just has to hit a target. Longmire is the man on the spot and is marked.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Everett palms it down. Cripps is there in the clinches. Kicks to space. Cameron. He's set upon. Smith mops that one up. He's besieged. But towards half forward with the kick. Stewart intercepts. Towards the boundary line. Whitfield. They've got winners all over the park. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Delivers it inside 50. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Leans back and drills it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Everett, the winner there. Cripps, crunching tackle. Berry, met solidly. Selwood, Hawkins. It's a tough game. Martin, he's wriggled clear. He's everywhere at the moment. Edwards marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Everett wins it out of the centre. Cripps, they cannot keep him quiet. Cameron commands the footy. Incisive handball. Hawkins, that is going very close.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Rucks go at it. Closed him down. Dawson cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Everett smashes it out of there. Cripps, this is great pressure footy. Can they get another one? Nankervis with the big fist. Worrell puts his head over it. Gets the kick away. Hardwick with the intercept mark. Delivers to centre half forward. That's an impressive mark. They're leading them a merry dance. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Cook is a clearance beast. Can they turn back the tide? Stewart accepted the invitation. Sicily in the right spot. Whitfield, he's suddenly a popular man. Smith didn't need to be asked twice. Keys drops into the hole and marks.
Might be just out of range.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Stewart is there in defence. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. The big men fly. Martin should be in the votes today. Crosses the paint. Longmire gets to the front spot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
Everett has been dominant in the run. Cripps, he's run into trouble. Bontempelli, Cameron, good vision there. Hawkins bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. He's got it.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Everett got his palm to it. Berry, not a lot of positives today. Walker got to the right position and hung on.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Whitfield brings it back in. They're a pleasure to watch. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Nankervis spoils. Everett rolling the sleeves up. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. And inside 50 goes begging. What a game he's having. Longmire. They're playing like champions. That'll be play on. He ran into a brick wall. Somehow he gets clear. It's a goal.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Everett is giving him a bath. Cripps. Edwards had his name written all over it. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Longmire will save his teammates' blushes.
They don't come easier.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Everett had his measure today. Cripps knew the tackle was coming. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Out of the congestion. Crouch runs onto it. Knew where the help was. Cook kicks to half forward. Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. That'll go close to the line. Everett. They're a delight to watch. Bontempelli. The defence is disorganised. Franklin on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Terrific tackle. Hawkins only a behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Keane to bring it in. Saligo marks in the back pocket. Playing for pride now. Martin, so influential today. Shrugs him off. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Everett got his palm to it. Cripps. Cook says thank you very much. Whitfield takes an excellent grab. Goes long to centre half forward. Franklin. Is anyone home? They're putting on a clinic.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Cripps, solid tackle. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Everett looking for territory. Cripps, you can't question his commitment. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Revo is a beacon in that forward line.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
There's probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
Good ruck work and good roving too. Franklin. Up and under. Longmire read it well and claims the mark.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked 1,000.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Cripps sharks it. Forward they go again. Revolt uses the body well. Brings it out wide. Martin is in a better position. The defence has fallen down. Edwards, deep in the pocket. Tough angle. Longmire, desperate defence. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Who was he aiming for? Almost an accidental intercept. He just keeps racking up disposals. Longmire can go back and shoot at goal.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Thirteen! Can you believe it? He's kicked 13!
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Cripps. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Cameron is hard to beat one-on-one. Everett. He'll be sore in the morning. Selwood takes the hand pass. Can they find a late goal? Edwards. That one was always his.
He's got 6 today and he's not done yet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
Good ruck work. Martin. "100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match." Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Everett wins the first hit out. Cripps. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Into the pocket he goes. Longmire gets to the front spot.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Leans back and drills it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Underway once more. He's wrapped up. Franklin running in support. Hawkins couldn't get a disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
What's he got on offer? Cripps takes an excellent grab. Goes long to half forward. Cameron read it well and claims the mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Revolt is the man on the spot and has marked. Franklin has marked in front of goal. Brings it out wide. Good disciplined defence. Iden Doesn't often waste it. Briggs. That's skillful. More! What a mark! Clever kick. Hardwick. Probing ball. They've opened them up here. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Franklin is so strong one-on-one. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Towards the goal man. Good thinking and good execution too. Heads for the pocket. Defence 101 there. Kelly. No easy exit. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Everett palms it down. Selwood. They'll need to limit his influence. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Terrific forward pressure. Whitfield desperate to win it back. Perryman. This is a big opportunity. Kicks to space. Ward on a lead. Green. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Daniels. They're moving the footy quickly. Peatling only knows one way. That's a bruising tackle. Moore. Judge that superbly. Normally delivers. Bontempelli wins the contest hands down. Ignoring the corridor for now. Canelio cops some unwanted attention. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Edwards. Cameron. Good build-up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Cripps leading from the front. Franklin. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. And they're out of trouble. Step ladder time. Good penetration on the kick. Hawkins. Great body work. You can see their confidence growing. Reaver looms large as usual. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got their tails up now. Cripps. Reaver! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. They're playing with purpose and poise. Franklin is like a magnet in that forward line. What a first term they're having. This is champagne footy.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
Looks good. He steered it through.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Cripps is a clearance beast. Brown. He's suddenly a popular man. Green. Met solidly. That's a bit of a waste. Brilliant fend-off. Spills out in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. Briggs. Kicks to half forward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Can he hit a target? Franklin has a vice-like grip. He might have thought about the corridor. Hawkins. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Revo is hard to beat one-on-one. That won't make the distance. Taylor watched it off the boot. He's generally a good kick. Pendlebury wins it back. Great mark. Heads for full forward. Edwards had his name written all over it. The defence and can extend the margin.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Flagged off to nothing. I think we're all shell-shocked.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Cripps. He ran into a brick wall. Franklin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Hammers it home.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Selwood manages to find a teammate.
One of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. It's a tough game. Selwood, what can he manufacture? Everett, he's set upon. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. Cripps, they're irrepressible at the moment. Franklin, Martin, a goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Ward, Peatling, look at the distance on that hand pass. He's been busy so far. Daniels!
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Everett with the tap. He'll feel that one, and we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Cripps rolling the sleeves up. Delivers it inside 50. Franklin hunting the footy. Almost like he wasn't there. Himmelberg, ever reliable. Iden. Good looking kick. Hardwick got a fist in, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Everett with a deft tap. Selwood. Cameron can go back and shoot at goal. Can he find a teammate? Longmire commands the footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Can he be the fire starter? They've put themselves under pressure. Sets a task for the forwards. Revo, that's a big play. They're leading them a merry dance. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Everything they've touched has turned to goal today. Cripps, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Everett smashes it out of there. Callahan can send them into attack. Briggs. They're a big chance here. Almost an accidental intercept. Throws it on the boot. Cameron uses the body well. It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Was he taken high?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's got an option in the centre square. Everett went bang. Martin, it's a dominant display. Punched away. Bontempelli, good handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Longmire in the clear and marks uncontested.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
He's really had his way with them, and they simply haven't looked like being able to stop him.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Was that a legal disposal? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Hardwick claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Franklin. They've got winners all over the park. Not his finest moment. Good kick. It's come unstuck. He doesn't waste many. Martin takes the short option. Bontempelli gives it everything. Cameron gets to the front spot. He hasn't kicked it very well. Longmire will save his teammates' blushes.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
It's all one-way traffic now. Terrific tackle. Hawkins. Franklin. He's everywhere at the moment. Revo is a beacon in that forward line. Kicking for his first. Edwards. He'll be sore in the morning. Longmire. Fends off well. This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Back in the middle. Cripps has brought his own ball. Edwards lurking menacingly. Hawkins turned over. That's a strong mark. Stewart takes an excellent grab. They're bloodthirsty today. Selwood delivers to centre half forward. Hawkins, great hands there. They're cutting them to ribbons. Longmire drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
This for number 13. Oh, can you believe it?
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps, he's besieged. Hawkins, Martin, Longmire is so strong one-on-one.
I just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Number 14 coming up. Oh, there it goes. What a performance.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Cripps, he's under close attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Everett is giving him a bath. Selwood, he's run into trouble. Ward kicks inside the forward 50. That's not a good kick. Going for territory. Who's front and centre? Taylor cops some unwanted attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Everett wins it. Selwood reads the tap well. He's caught. Callahan gets the kick away. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Crosses the paint. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Hardwick, that'll go close to the line. Quality delivery by foot. Useful hand pass. Looking to extend this margin. Himmelberg wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That might attract a pack. Hardwick intercepts. That's not a mark. Pushes him away. They're hungry for more. Himmelberg clears the area. Cameron, Longmire, couldn't stick the tackle. He's going for number 15. It's there. He's in elite company.
They've slammed on 6 for the quarter now. It's been an impressive display of attacking football.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Everett palms it down. Selwood blasts away. They're putting on a clinic. Can he impose himself on the match? Revo. Desperate defence. A chance to clear now. Briggs at centre half back. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's normally better than that. Peatling. Canelio. Boot to ball just in time. Andrews with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's good vision. Hardwick wins the contest hands down. Bontempelli into the middle with the kick. Hawkins fumbles it. Brown gets there first. Canelio. Callahan. Solid tackle. Selwood read that well. They'll bide their time. Martin. Great body work. Directs a long ball to half forward. Hawkins to no one in particular. Pendlebury. Can he think his way through it? Just needs a good bounce. That's poor play. Up and under. Callahan. Canelio. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. Delivers a long ball. That's an impressive mark. He hasn't struck that well at all. Let's call it a pass. They're toying with them now. Bontempelli has drifted forward and marked. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. This is a joy to watch. Centering ball. Cripps demanded the footy and got it. That's not his best effort.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
And they're away. Selwood read that one like a book. Who's at home? Gee, they're playing well. Punched away. Cripps navigated the traffic. Selwood, he's wriggled clear. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's great footy. They've picked their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Kicking for his first. Long one. All's well that ends well.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Surely he hasn't kicked 16 goals. That's exactly what he's done. This is crazy.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Everett looking for territory. Cripps met solidly. Hawkins in the right spot. Franklin, long mile. That one was always his.
This should not be a problem. Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Everett had his measure today. I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Whitfield to bring it in. Buckley has found some space. I've liked his game today. Iden working hard and being rewarded. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick is a poor one. Brings it into the corridor. Buckley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Bontempelli, they might need to tag him. Cameron uses the body well. What a game he's having. Revo has a way of drawing the footy. Their ball movement has been impressive. Punched away. Martin gets a good bounce. Shrugs him off. Towards full forward. Revo takes a beauty. Picking their way through. Longmire is hard to beat one-on-one.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Whitfield to bring it back in. That's well played. Playing for pride now. Canelio heads towards half forward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. It's a high ball. Hawkins. Who will stand under that? Revo had his name written all over it. Uses the non-preferred. Leaves it behind. Good tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Everett palms it down. Selwood, he's set upon.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Briggs wins the tack. He ran into a brick wall. Green, they're playing for keeps. Does well under pressure. Kelly. Peatling, they might be out here. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Honours the lead.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Hardwick brings it back in. Franklin read it well and claims the mark. Bit of a nothing kick. They've opened them up here. Is anyone home? Revo gets to the front spot. It's becoming a training drill. Selwood is the target, and he marks. That's come off the instep. They're running rings around them. Edwards marks and should go. Great play. Hawkins shrugs the tackle. Revo, good vision there. He's not giving up.
I can't say I've seen a lot of that.
Whitfield brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks to centre wing. Martin takes an excellent grab. Just has to hit a target. Franklin commands the footy. They're playing like champions. Edwards in the clear and marks uncontested. On the non-preferred, Kelly, Perryman. It's been that kind of day for them. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
For a 100-point lead.
Has he equalled Fred Fanning? Yes, yes he has. 18 goals. This is history. We'll never ever forget. Everett has been dominant in the run. He's wrapped up. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Hoofs it off the deck. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Callahan in the clear. There goes the kick inside the 50. Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Hardwick. Selwood gathers. Crunching tackle. Perryman mops that one up. Callahan. He's normally good on his non-preferred. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Goes laterally. Hardwick out of the congestion. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
Everett with a deft tap. Cripps. Edwards under pressure. They've given it back. Callahan thought his way through it. Canelio. It's hard to find a winner for them today. He's kicked it high. They've turned it over. Goes long. Edwards dishes it off. Franklin onto the non-preferred. That's wasteful. Kicks laterally. The kick was misdirected. Kicks inside the forward 50. Cameron has marked in front of goal. Kicking for his first. Longmire
Judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Himmelberg brings it back in. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Big ball to be won here. Revo is the man on the spot and is marked. Kicking for his first. Himmelberg. He's got under that one. It must be his birthday. He's been quiet. Longmire has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's a goal.
Can't believe what I've just seen. 19 goals in a game of footy is truly ridiculous. What a player.
Cripps. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. They're putting on a clinic. Edwards farms it out. Cameron. Selwood got the handball away. They've worked it well. Longmire. It's a desperate tackle. Taylor is calm in a crisis. He's so clean with the footy. Peatling in some space on the wing. Green. They'll sweep this ball forward. Sicily wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hawkins. Great body work. Looking for 2 in a row. That's an impressive mark. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Can they get something going? Perryman. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Some indirect ball movement here. Can't take it. Pendlebury. He'll be sore in the morning. Martin. Kelly gathers on the forward flank. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. They cannot keep him quiet. They might be caught out on the turnover. Peatling. Perryman. Can they find a late goal? Hardwick with the big fist. Jones going at his second. Andrews judged that superbly. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Everett is giving him a bath. He's stopped in his track, takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's kicked 20. Oh, for goodness sake, increase the difficulty.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Everett showing his skills. Cripps trying to find a path. Cameron, that's a big play. The distance is the only problem. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
To finish off the good work.
These are video game numbers.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Everett has rucked tirelessly. Cripps, he's run into trouble. There's an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. Selwood, solid tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Everett had his measure today. Selwood, quality delivery by foot. Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? Revo, Longmire, under pressure. Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. He's got it!
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Everett wins it out of the centre. Cripps. Revo does the crumbing. Desperate defence. Pendlebury getting their handball game going. Longmire. He's put the foot down.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Not a lot of positives today. Bontempelli wins it back. Great mark. Revolt. Too big, too strong, too good. Cameron uses the body well. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass. It's a tough game.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
That's not clever at all. Everett cuts it off. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Selwood wins the contest hands down. We're watching a very good side here.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's like he's playing a video game.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Everett wins it. Cripps. Can they get another one? Iden! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Moving the footy laterally. And that's a letdown. The defence is disorganised. No one can mark. Whitfield goes very wide. Pendlebury intercepts on centre wing. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Everett. Cameron. That one was always his. Longmire is hard to beat one-on-one.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He's a human cheat code.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Underway once more. Everett looking for territory. Cripps should be in the votes today. Cameron has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? Longmire is so strong one-on-one.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Everett palms it down. Cripps. That's a bruising tackle. Hawkins. Franklin. Himmelberg. Spoils. Cameron. Goes wide. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Pendlebury. He's caught. Iden saw that coming. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Peakling. Who was he aiming for? Sicily runs onto it. Taylor. Spoils. He's besieged. He's kicked it the wrong way. Ash. That's not 15. Sicily has it now on centre wing. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That'll work. Ward kicking for his first. Moore ensures there's no second chance. Sees something he likes. What can they generate? Whitfield at half-back. Probing ball. Everett has found some space. Takes the logical option. There goes the kick inside the 50. This is a joy to watch.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps. Revo. Looking to get it down there quickly. Iden went bang. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No one can mark. Martin. Inside 50 with the kick. Edwards had it and lost it. Good tackle. Canelio. No easy exit. Brings it out wide. Thumped away. Kelly. Normally delivers. Whitfield read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron takes a beauty. Longmire is like a magnet in that forward line.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Struck it well. No problems there.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Martin. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. They're running rings around them. Longmire. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Away we go once more. Selwood knew the tackle was coming. Briggs. Perryman. This will be their first entry for a while. Good disciplined defence. Hardwick. Can he mop up? Clever kick. Martin. Ignoring the corridor for now. Turned over on centre wing. Lays it off. That's skillful. It's been that kind of day for them. Kicks to space. Hardwick. Bontempelli. Kicks to half forward. Franklin. Searching kick. Longmire has it within range.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
You wonder whether this will leave some scars for a couple of these defenders. They've been tormented today.
Rucks go at it. Cripps. Cameron in the clear. and marks uncontested. Heads for the pocket. They're a pleasure to watch.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Marks inside 50 and walk their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
100-point wins don't come along very often. We're ready for a start. Gorn wins the first ruck contest. Oliver, Petrarca. Good-looking kick. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That's a miss kick. Andrews was quick to judge the fall of that ball. What's he got on offer? He's hit up the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Hardwick. Clever kick. Thumped away and out of play. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
They've put themselves under pressure. Oliver, it's a tough game. Windsor in the right spot. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
Run down, great chase.
He's made a hot start to this match. Oliver, good handball. Sets a task for the forwards. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Normally delivers. Salem made the footy his. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Never looked like being a goal. Searching kick. Have they weathered the storm? A chance to clear now. Sicily has found some space at halfback. That might attract a pack. Hawkins. Clever handball. Pendlebury. Delivers it inside 50. Lever saves the day. Doesn't often waste it. Everett takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cripps. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Good disciplined defence. That's a bruising tackle. Probing ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. Gives it everything. Salem went bang. You can't question his commitment. Met solidly.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They'll contest in the centre square. Gorn. Kicks to half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Kicks to space. Hardwick sees something he likes. A second bounce. Gets the kick away. Longmire had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Quarter time here. A great contest so far, and lots to look forward to.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s. It's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No one can mark. Whitfield brushes aside the would-be tackler. He's been busy so far. Revo is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Towards the goal mouth. Second effort needed. Everett, good tackle to no one in particular. That was a poor hand pass. Penetrating ball. Bontempelli read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Martin pushes him away. He's everywhere at the moment. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Rivers gets his kick despite the heat. Who's front and centre? Clean pickup. That was almost handed to him. Under pressure. Pendlebury can run, and that's a great hand pass. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Petty spoils. Revo. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
May tasked with the kick in. Petrarca gets to the front spot. Can he find a teammate? Langdon. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're a big chance here. Sicily ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. And they're away. Petrarca with the big fist. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and you're seeing that today.
Cops some unwanted attention. Martin. Somehow he gets clear. Hawkins. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Into the pocket he goes. Thumped away. May. Oliver. What a game he's having. Petrarca. Big ball to be won here. Whitfield cuts it off. Can they find a late goal? Viney went bang. He's wrapped up. Petrarca crosses the paint. Stewart spoils. Hardwick. They've got time to put the kettle on. No one can mark. Cameron. It's a hot footy. We're on the verge of a goalless quarter. The two big men do battle. Petrarca. Can he force his way through? He'll be sore in the morning. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Both teams are scrapping hard, but neither's look like breaking the game open. A 10-minute burst either way at some stage in this half could prove decisive. I can't see this becoming a blowout, and hopefully it doesn't, because it's been a really enjoyable contest so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Hawkins heads towards the half-forward flank. Revo on centre wing. They cannot keep him quiet. May gets back and should repel. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. Viney couldn't get a disposal. Gorn. Petrarca. That one was always his. Bit of a nothing kick. Stewart. Where would they be without him? They'll take the patient approach. Chandler wins it back. Petrarca running in support. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They've turned it over. I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. He's kicked it high. Franklin is hard to beat one-on-one. Drives it inside the forward 50. Rivers. He's under close attention. Oliver. Gorn. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Van Roon. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. He's off. Back into play. That's a bit of a waste. Goes goalward, and he's off target. Away he goes, taking no risks with the kick in. Selwood pushes into space and receives the footy. What can they generate? Hawkins working hard and being rewarded. Good kick. Longmire. That's skillful. They could be vulnerable here. They'll bide their time. Rivers has found some space. McVie looking for some quick ball movement. Oliver thought his way through it. Windsor. They could be in front in a minute. Moore showing why he's such a good defender. He doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Selwood at half-back. Hardwick sees something he likes. Boot to ball just in time. Franklin. They're moving the footy quickly. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Gary?
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
11 points the difference. Langdon. How will the umpire see this? Oh, my word. Up, up and away. Kicking for his first. That hasn't made the distance. It's a poor result. Goes wide. Pendlebury read it well and claims the mark. He's generally a good kick. Pickett making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
It's been a great duel, but Moore couldn't quite. He put himself in the line of fire. No easy exit. Bontempelli. Martin. Terrific forward pressure. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Big clearance to win here. Langdon. He's set upon. Cripps. This is promising. Pendlebury. Can he get a kick away? They've worked it well. Selwood. So influential today. He just keeps racking up disposals. Rivers. Spoils. May. And they're out of trouble. It's come unstuck. Maybe he could have gone himself. Cameron takes a beauty.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Cripps, he ran into a brick wall. Viney, Gorn, Bowie, under pressure, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Whitfield to bring it in. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bontempelli got to the right position and hung on. Their ball movement has been impressive. Pickett at close quarters. Dealt with the pressure. Everett showing his skills. Solid tackle. Out of the congestion. Pendlebury. Can anyone take a mark? Longmire marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's got it done.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll